Hello, everybody!
Say there, have you heard the story about the donkey Ollie? Say there, have you heard the story? Ollie is his name. Everywhere that donkey Ollie travels, folks they shout hooray. Say there, have you heard the story? Ollie is his name.
Hi, kids! I know I'm supposed to say something thoughtful here, but I would never get into one of those chariots. They're just dangerous. Right, Mr. Narrator?
That's right, Ollie. But to explain better, Jehu had just learned he needed to win the big chariot race to get his niece and nephew out of slavery to the Pharaoh. His skills with the chariot had improved tremendously. But could he defeat Lucius and win the freedom for not only Jonathan and Rhea, but for all the slave children? Which brings us to our next story, called Don't Be Fooled Again.
Your horses are going to give their all for you. Remember, there are no rules of courtesy and there is no second place. You'll be up against the best in the world. Here, these are the Pharaoh's colors. You'll be in post position. We won the last great race and have the privilege of being the host team.
What happened to the driver from the last time?
I was the driver. This estate, my wife, my children, my freedom. That was my reward. A man only has to win but once to know he's the best. I was the best, and now I pass the reins on to you.
Lord Barshad, how could I ever repay this kindness?
Win for the freedom of your friends. A truer cause was never sought for. I did it for myself, but you do it for the love of others.
You've got to do it, Jehu. We're all counting on you.
Yeah, we are!
But I thought...
Yeah, but I heal really fast! These Egyptians have amazing mud baths! My wings are as good as new!
My father is furious that a Hebrew is riding one of our chariots. His hands are tied. Since Barshad won the last race, he automatically gets to pick a successor. My father's picked Lucius, an evil slave trader, to ride his team of black stallions purchased from the Emperor Lu in Mongolia. They are said to be the quickest horses alive.
Quick they may be, but who knows how they'll manage under the care of brutes such as Lucius? Who is this young maiden with you?
This is Alondra, my cousin. She is the one who nursed your Rupert back to health.
We are all counting on you. No one wants to see Lucius win. His barbaric ways are known far and wide. He is excelled by no other in cruelty.
Young Jehu is in as fine a shape as I was when I won the wreath.
Just maybe your Jesus Christ will help you as well, my friend.
Hiya, fellas. I'm Ollie.
I'm Salam. You must be here to watch us in the races tomorrow.
You got that right! We're gonna watch you fellows get beat by Jehu!
We haven't lost yet. My brothers and I are a perfect team.
Well, you got a real louse for a rider. He kidnapped my friends Rhea and Jonathan, and now the only way their uncle can get them back is to win the race.
None of us like Lucius. He's the worst rider we've ever had.
Quite frankly, we'd like to dump him and his whip. My poor hide feels flayed. None of the other riders ever had to whip us, and all he does is hit and hit.
It's quite hard being a racehorse, running around the track, especially with some monkey whipping at your back. I've had quite enough of this nonsense. I'd like to show him a thing or two. Maybe if I dumped him on his bum, or a swift kick with my shoe.
Please don't beat your horse, man. Put that whip away. Save it for your own back when you make a big mistake. Please don't beat your racehorse if you're hoping for a win. We can be quite stubborn when you do us in.
Our muscles are honed to perfection, each step in perfect pace. Our heads don't move from side to side. They're straight ahead for the race. If some animal does abuse us, he'll get his just desserts. He'll wind up on his behind with his mouth washed out in dirt.
Thanks, fellas. When you're in Jerusalem for the races, we'll come out and see you. I hope Lucius gets what's coming to him.
Well, I bet the horses will fix him good. They're mad.
Okay, lock me in, Rupert.
And we lock them up tight, pinned back into place. There, Ollie. No one will even know you were gone. I'm going to visit the children and tell them to get ready to leave for Israel.
Okay, have little Jonathan bring me some carrots. Will you? I'm tired of all these oats.
See you later, Ollie. Here we go.
Rupert, you're all better. He thought you'd had it.
Don't count a good bird out so soon. Ollie wants you to bring him a bunch of carrots, but I really think he just wants you to visit him. He doesn't like being locked up very much.
Okay, is it really true that Uncle Jehu's riding the king's white chariot?
Yeah, and when he wins, we can all go home. So make sure you're packed.
All right. Rupert, behind you! Don't worry about him. He's usually really nice. He just hasn't had his breakfast yet.
Oh, thanks, Jonathan. Almost lost my feathers there. Come on, grab some carrots and let's go before the stable guards wake up.
Hello, my friend.
Alondra, can you help me with the sash? It doesn't feel tight enough.
What's it like in Jerusalem, Jehu?
It's the most magnificent city in the whole world.
What she really wants to know is if you'll take her back with you.
If I win, yes, she can return with me and you, Prince.
Even though my father is often wrong, he's still my father. I really have no choice but to stay here and assume my rightful place on the throne.
Well, young Ramses, would you check the horse's reins?
I did. They're perfect for a tight ride.
The time for the big race had arrived. The drivers and the horses lined up, awaiting the signal.
To the winner today will go any wish he desires, up to half my kingdom. Only one will win, only one will wear the wreath. Let the race begin!
Oh!